Hello there, everyone. Zantok here with Nonary Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward, the second game in the Zero Escape series. Now, of course, as you know, this game's already been played on Twitch, and this is all just archive footage, so if you'll just give me a moment here, I'm going to jump back to a previous point in my timeline, and we'll continue with the game. An Ambidex gate has been opened, the announcer said.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
Yeah, Dio.
They must have found a moon card.
Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their
We should
own?
get back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go. Fucking Dio. Can I skip this? No. You can't skip the transitions. Why? Oh, God. Well, at least I can erase my notes now. That room was so weird. It was so easy. All the complexity was literally because I was overthinking things. It was like, there's no way it could be that easy. And it fucking was. Multiple times. Did whoever designed that room just be like, you know what? I'm gonna throw them a bone. Because some of these puzzles are a bitch. And I don't want that. We are in hard mode, right? I didn't somehow switch without realizing. Are we? Aren't we? We did that on hard, right? Somebody... We left out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tim, Miyoji, Dio, and Clover. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I know, it's
Didn't
Dio.
like waiting, I guess.
Fucking Dio.
You got a problem?
Yes! I do have a problem, and its name is Dio.
Why?
Because you're a dick.
I don't remember saying anything about wait.
Are you fucking kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Tim was right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
QK!
What if they can't get back in time?
No sooner were the words out of her mouth, that K appeared and was like, Quark.
You're all here.
Did something happen?
It's Quark, you see?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Timmy just shoved K aside and left through the yellow door. Those a few started looks, then ran off after him.
Quark. Come on.
And we skip it all. You mean in the control room? All we had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives.
There really isn't.
So on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden. It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
But...
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Tim Miyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
And here we go again! Alright, where's Alice to take the knife? Yep, there she goes. Bye-bye. If we go through all this, we're probably gonna find her dead. I don't know, maybe we'll actually know where she is this time. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. I turned and headed towards the exit. Damn it, Stigma, we've been to the archive. We don't need to check there. So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. I noticed that the lion is on the floor. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad, like stab herself. If she loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her... Shit. I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden, where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio had gone after passing through their door. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell, but not of a dead body. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dulled metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice seemed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Alice!
Oh, there you are.
So, Five finds her in this timeline, but not the other one.
Good. I'm glad you showed up.
That is such an ominous way to say that.
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Then she's... alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it.
Okay. I don't think she stabbed herself in the other timeline now. Somebody took advantage of the situation and killed her. But Five found her first in this timeline, and I'm guessing the first timeline we went through as well? I just don't remember, because that was a week ago.
Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
I don't think she dropped it.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary.
I guess she could have dropped it.
Give me a hand here. Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you.
What?
Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
Oh, God. My right or your right?
You're right.
Ah, bummity bum bum bum. Somebody placed a bomb in here. What the hell? This is a bomb!
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
Well, it has a different number on it, so...
Look at the number on the side.
Yeah. Okay. It says 1. The one in the crew quarters said 3. Shit. Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news.
Oh, no.
Just think about the numbers for a moment.
Okay. You're saying there's a 02 bomb out there
I
somewhere.
can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Or, I mean, this could be like the one prank where you release 3 pigs in a building and you paint on them the numbers 1, 2, and 4, and then people find them and they're just like, shit, where's number 3? And they go mad trying to find the number 3 pig. Ah, damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it.
Alice. Nah, I doubt
Anyone
it.
could have come here after they left and before we showed up.
I doubt it's Alice and I doubt it's Quark. K is the most mysterious.
Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Alice was lighter than I had expected, and finally I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. Dio is actually pretty suspicious, now that I think about it.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
Dio, K, and Luna might be my top suspects, actually, now that I think about it.
You need to hear this.
Or this is the bad timeline where Clover went crazy and killed everybody, and she's doing it again. Fuck.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Oh,
Her
can't skip
results
this.
are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called. Fi had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. Seven sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though.
No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh boy.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Unless both parties don't vote, in this case you die.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soberil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
I mean, Quark's here.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
What?
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover.
So Clover says she will automatically ally,
If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally.
and they can betray her for points easily.
Which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa. What are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose betray?
I think Dio should stay behind too.
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes. Of course I'm gonna pick Ally.
Uh-huh.
For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice.
I mean, we did that once.
Right?
No, I won't be going.
What?
I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying, just like Clover.
Uh-oh.
Come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Well, I mean, we have good reason.
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too?
Then they all
Clover,
die.
Tenmyoji and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh, you don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Interesting. Apparently only the archive had one.
Curious. What does it say?
Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
Okay. Let's make the protagonist do it. I took the note from him, and still slightly confused, began to read. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise...
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now.
Oh!
His opponent is gonna have to default to Ally. That means if Kay chooses Betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing Ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Look at how Dio is just very quickly shifting the finger of blame to somebody else.
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you raid the rules.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill.
Thank you.
Therefore, I will definitely choose Ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
Do you?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright guys, I'm going to introduce you to a wild concept and I just need you to run with it. It's called walk and talk. You don't got time to sit around.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this.
I've never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Tenmyoji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. Get fucked, Dio. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tenmyoji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose Ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
He was wanting to make her trust him, but this is a hell of a way to do it.
That's about the size of it. What the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving!
Huh!
You still don't trust me.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you, I just...
Walk and talk!
3
Go!
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We need to go.
Come on.
Okay. Take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Dear God. Here's what I want to know. I'm going to bring up the flow chart real quick. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Actually, no, I don't want to bring it up yet, because that could spoil whether or not I get a choice into ally or betray. Because it's possible it won't give me a choice here. Because if I choose betray, then I'm kill. Then theoretically I would kill Fi unless she also chose betray.
Yeah.
All right, you all got a moon card, right?
Yes, we do.
Good. Then let's go. Hey, Fi, we're picking ally, right? Right. 4 AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The 5th one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The 6th, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the 2nd and 3rd from the right, and Luna and I headed toward our own.
Hold on a minute.
What is
You're
it?
going to choose ally, right?
Yes. Why do you
Of
ask?
course we are.
You promise?
Yes. Sure. I promise.
Cross your heart.
Yes. Cross my heart, hope to die, all of
You're
that.
in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
I think I'd be dead, or you'd be dead, so I really wouldn't be, but it's fine. Just don't kill me. Just don't kill me. I'm a man of my word, okay? If I don't... What did you miss? Dio got fucking punched, and I loved it. That's what you missed. Tim Miyoji just shot up the chart of characters. Fucking loved that. Also, Dio scumbag. I think you also missed what I said, like, who the most suspicious people were, which is obviously Kay, Dio, and a little bit of Luna. I'm a little sus of Luna. 5 frowned, but said nothing, and disappeared into her own AB room, the 2nd from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed for the last one, the leftmost room. The Ambidex game will now begin! To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Let's go.
One minute remains
Jesus.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
People really got to learn to walk and talk, not just stay in one room. When you're still, hey, you got 5 minutes to go vote. It's like, oh, that's fine. We can chat in this room on the other side of the facility. You really can't.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose ally.
Fi has 6 BP.
She does? Oh, that's right, because we betrayed Alice in this timeline.
If she betrays us...
Yeah? She'll have 9... I got mixed up. I thought we were at the time where we both only had 1. Oopsie. She'll have 9 points. I know.
Right.
What do you think we should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma.
Yes, it is, because I'm the protagonist. And don't you forget it.
I'll be in the same position either way.
Wait, what?
You have 6 BP too, don't you?
Uh-huh.
That means if we betray Fi, and she chooses ally...
Then I would have 9 points. See here... Okay, we'll let them talk.
See? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You
We
have to make
don't.
a choice.
Are you sure this is okay with you?
Yes.
Alright. I turn to face the machine.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game holding closes.
What am I going to choose?
9.
Wow.
8.
Oh god.
7.
Push a button! Ally betray!
6. 5.
Dude!
4.
Push the button! This is impossible! It's
3,
not!
2.
We're not gonna push a button! Oh, here we go. Hey look, the time is infinite. I could not push it, it's not over yet. So, I can't bring up the flowchart. I wanted to say something. But, obviously we're gonna go ally. But via this whole thing of going like, hey, you're gonna do ally, right? Because you betrayed me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed at you. It's like, first of all, I wanted to do ally in the first room when you got mad at me about wanting to do that. You wanted to betray then. Then you frowned when I said, of course I would ally. You didn't act like you were believing me. If she clicks betray here, after doing this whole big thing, it's like, if you betray me, I'm gonna be mad. You'll have a world of pain. Then it's gonna be like, bitch, the fuck? Let's see what she did.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Alright, Fi, are you gonna be a greedy bitch? Or are you gonna prove that I can trust you?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose ally, right?
I did.
Are you sure that was okay?
Yes. There's a whole flow chart. It's fine. We'll just, if we did a bad thing, we'll go back in time and we'll do it again. It'll work out, Luna, I promise. But yes. What else was I gonna do anyways? I promised. It'll be fine. I'm sure Fi chose ally too.
Really?
No. Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust Fi?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just...
See, you're being suspicious here. Listen, let's just go look at the screen, okay? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few seconds.
Right. Let's go.
You gotta not let the small things stress you.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I'm ready to get fucked again.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
You bitch! You bitch! God damn it! Fine! You bitch! You better not betray me! I'm about to go Clover.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey! What did you do? What the hell is this? Why'd you choose betray? I thought we promised!
We? I don't remember that.
What?
You promised me. You said you'd choose ally, but I don't recall promising you anything. I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Hold the fuck up.
You should have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
Wait, but what? What are you doing this time on the Maker Man? Huh? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
You reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose betray first.
No? First? Do you mean in round 1?
No. I mean the first round, too.
Fine. No, I didn't. Obviously, I know it's the player know what's going on here, but it's also just interesting. It's like we're not the only ones that is experiencing this. Unlike in the first game, it was really just us. Fi, have you lost it? Take a real good look at the results up there. This is round 2. My vote was ally. Yours was betray. I didn't betray you. I've never betrayed
Yes,
you.
you have.
No, I haven't.
Remember?
No, I don't.
Don't lie to me, Sigma.
What?
Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
Know about what?
What's happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
Do you mean the premonitions? I wanted to say it, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I felt a tingle on the back of my neck. Someone was looking at me. I turned around to see Luna, Clover, and Kay.
What are the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round.
Yeah.
Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Yeah, I think Clover would believe it, actually. Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it?
Yes.
I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey! Wait! Hold up! You can't do that! That's not allowed! I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way.
Yeah?
Move.
No. I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who'd ditch the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared.
I didn't betray you!
You have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays you? Are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
Then you leave me no choice.
Go ahead, stab me. As she spoke, Fi bent down and stabbed me. Oh yeah, I forgot she could do that. And shot up into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. You...
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Te, Acta est Fabula.
What the hell's that?
Latin.
For...
Claude, the play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait, stop. A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. This again. To be continued. That's what to be continued is not just a bad end? I thought that'd be a straight up bad end. Okay. Huh. But then there's a little bit after that. Huh. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. How do we stop fight is lock number 8. Okay, now, the other thing that's like really confused me here is like, what is the difference between a to be continued and a game over? Because the game over still has more story after, but it implies, hey, that sounds like a bad end to me, but apparently it's not. It's also a different color. So I'm very confused about that. But, thank you. Okay, so, let's see here. Before the break, we got to this lock where Fi betrayed us when we went ally, and she's like, hey, you did it first. Like, no, I didn't. So I guess now we're going to go back to this point, and we will betray her, because fuck you, Fi. And I'm sure she's probably going to go ally at that time, much like what happened with Alice. Then she's going to get pissy with us for betraying her. And this is probably the time that she saw happening in this one. At least that's going to be my guess. And then we'll have 9 points, so we could theoretically escape. Maybe Fi will do something to stop us, and then we can use the knowledge from that to come back here and stop her. I don't know, but we're going to find out something. Let's go! And now, we click on a word. Let me get there. Get through the words. Get through the talking. Let's betray Fi, because she did it first. Oh, no, yeah, I guess that part is all skipped too. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results. So, yeah.
You chose betray.
I did. Yep.
Did you do it to protect yourself?
No.
Were you worried that Fi might choose betray?
Yeah, but not to protect myself. Also just to fuck her over. That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it. Probably not something we should admit.
We should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Luna was so worried when we picked Ally. Now she's just like, yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's go then.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
And this time, everybody picked Betray except for Fi who picked Ally. That will happen. I mean, it literally can't. Aha! Knew it! And cue a very mad
Points
Fi.
have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Well played, Sigma.
Thanks! You did it first.
I guess a promise means a lot to you.
It sure does when you break it first. I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it?
Because the timeline demanded it. Every time I've tried to pick Ally, the game fucks me. So fuck it.
Nothing to say? I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this.
I am!
That was not a smart move, Sigma.
Ooh, tell me
I
why.
won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah?
Elapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
Are you calling me reprehensive?
A
What's
Latin
that?
proverb.
And it
Not
means?
even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
What?
Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god.
Well, yeah, it's
He's in
Zeus.
charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. you're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
Listen, I wanted to pick Ally. I turned away from Vi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. So we see that both. So at the very minimum, there are 3 people in this game that are able to experience or have flashes of the other timelines. Obviously, there's us. Vi has seen an explosion, and then she also, in the previous timeline, she saw us betraying her, which we weren't going to do in that timeline. And then Alice pretty much did the same thing during round 1. The question is, can everybody do this? Are we all just seeing the timelines? Or only some of us? Kay and Clover's eyes were bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They'd both chosen Ally as promised. The only person who'd betrayed anyone was me and technically Luna by association. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
I mean, I could. For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment. But how do I know this isn't being televised worldwide and then everybody in the world will hate me? But also, I just shouldn't do that, because that's just bad. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Fi. Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice. If I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. I mean, it literally was to see what would happen. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. It looks like I'd somehow turned back the clock. I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
A lapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen Ally? What would be happening to me right now? Well, what if? What if? What if? Then Fi spoke, and I blinked.
Sigma, we're
Yeah?
just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while.
What?
Okay?
I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam into the back of my neck. Kate, why didn't you do this with Fi? And then everything went dark. Okay, now see again, we have a game over and not a to be continued. Okay. Oh, but this one's different. Oh, this is actually a game over, and not just a game over with a thing. Because yeah, this says Fi game over, but this one is just a lock, but it has a game over. So that's weird to me. That's still weird. I wonder, was that not supposed to say game over? Oh, hey! Ah! This isn't locked anymore. I think. Wait, no, yeah, it is. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I just thought it was different. No, wait! Wait a minute. Wait. It is different. That was black before. And this one was always green. If it's green, does that mean a lock has been unlocked? But then why did this one automatically go to green? I'm confused. But I'm going to click this one and we're going to see what happens. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this episode of Virtue's Last Reward here. I'm sure some things happened. People probably talked. Maybe we saw the puzzle or learned an exciting revelation or so. I'm not sure. This all happened for me months ago. But hopefully, it was a good episode. At least I had a lot of fun, playing through it. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.